This exercise we call our baby rock backs. What we're looking to do is create that weight shift of bringing the head and the hips back in line with the feet to create the balance to stand up to squat. For most of us, this is going to feel like a pretty nice stretch through the hamstrings, maybe even through the low back or lats if you keep your hands anchored onto the floor. To set it up, you're going to start in an all fours position like you're getting ready to crawl. You're then going to walk yourself backwards with your hands and kind of pulling your head and your hips backwards until you feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings. Once you get that stretch through the hamstrings, play around a little bit. Shift left and right, try to pull a little further back. See if you can create a little bit of an additional stretch there. Go ahead and exhale to create more range. Okay? Your goal here is to get the hips back, head almost to the middle of the foot, and you should see that your shins are vertical or straight up and down from the floor when you're in that back position. To just continue the stretch, you can rock in and out of that, so crawl back to an all fours position, back and forth, or we can take that from a hinge position, pulling the hips all the way back, and kind of sit the butt down like we're getting ready to stand up. So now we've transitioned from floor to standing by engaging the posterior chain first, then loading the knees in a squatting pattern as we go into the stand. That's a nice natural progression of how an infant would learn to transition from crawling to standing. As an adult, it really allows us to load that posterior side, get that stretch that we don't normally get in our day-to-day in a nice natural kind of normal neurodevelopmental way. So we like this one a lot to kind of create that flexibility through the posterior chain. Give it a try. Let us know what you think.